It's the Brooke or That Gratitude Guy. All right, today, having a bad day. Somebody recently asked me, don't you ever have a bad day? And what do you do if you do? Well, I was thinking I'm pretty fortunate, mainly thanks to gratitude, that I don't have bad days very often, but we all do. I've talked about life having these ups and downs, and everybody wants to be up, but it's when you're down that the lessons are really learned, and that's how you really figure out how to get out of that state and get back to being up on top of things. So it made me realize that I use this daily number in the gratitude journal. I talk about it a lot, this gratitude journal. I encourage everybody to get one and to write it in every day. And I always use the 1 to 10 scale. But one day here, several months ago, I woke up and I was probably a 4. I don't know what had happened. I just was not doing well. Clearly a bad day. So I didn't even take a shower. I grabbed my gratitude journal, went down to a Starbucks, and I wrote in it everything I was grateful for. I'm so appreciative of this. I'm so thankful for my health, for my 2 sons, for my family and friends. And kind of really went through the list. And it actually helped quite a bit on that day because I was having a tough time for some reason. I probably bumped up to about a 6, 6.5. Well, then later that morning, or about midday, I was doing a talk at the local Chamber of Commerce. And after I was done, it's usually I talked for about a half hour or so on gratitude and being grateful in the gratitude journal. People came up and bought some of my books and the journals and so forth. And one lady had tears coming down her cheeks and she goes, "You just changed my life." And those are one of the most powerful sets of words I've ever heard when somebody tells you that they actually changed their life. And she mentioned, she didn't say much. She said, "Can I give you a hug?" And she gave me a hug. And she bought a journal and a couple of books and so forth. And said, "Some of the stories you related to me really helped me in my life and realize how I need to frame it in gratitude." So things like that can make such a difference. I got in my car and I drove back home and I was probably at 9, 9.5. No pills, no drinking, no drugs, all these crazy things that we do, these negative coping mechanisms, just a positive and incredibly healthy coping mechanism, appreciating and embracing gratitude. So that's the message for today. When you're having a bad day, it's okay. That's going to happen in life. It's part of the whole life cycle. But get a gratitude journal. If you don't have one, you can get one at thebrooker.com. Start writing in the moment you get it. Again and again, I've said how much incredible momentum you will gather by writing that gratitude journal every day. It takes 7 to 8 minutes. That's about it. So when you're having those bad days, that's the way to take care of it. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a grateful day.